back in the garage, back in the garage, in the garage, in the garage, back in the garage today, back in the garage, back in the garage today. What's up guys, back in the garage tonight as I continue to get ready for my cross-country motorcycle trip. I need to change the oil on my bike, so let's go. Now, as many of you know, I already made an oil change video, which I'm gonna link right up here, but I've gotten a lot of questions about what do you need to do with the skid plate on now, because as you can see, while you can get a wrench down there on the front drain plug, there's not enough room to pull it out. So I wanted to share with you guys tonight how much added effort it is to actually get this thing changed. Now I have the factory KTM skid plate, so I know it mounts this way, but this one I'm gonna guess a lot of other skid plates kind of mount the same. First thing I'm gonna do is take an 8mm hex, take this bolt out, do the same thing to the other side to see if it gives me enough room and enough clearance to get that front drain bolt out. Okay, so that was a bit of a pain in the butt, but I got the skid plate off and I think I can save you guys a little bit of time. On the back here, first thing I did was loosen these, well not the first thing I did, but I ended up loosening these bolts up so I got some free play. I'll tighten them back up later. I did end up pulling these bolts out on both sides, and let me show you what else. I ended up leaving this bracket on and these 6 little screws here on the front. I took these 6 out. Now the reason I loosened these up is because it took just a little bit of tension off those 6 underneath here and just made it a little bit easier. And then you can just pry out that front bar a little bit and it'll give you enough clearance to drop it off. So ultimately you're going to take out 2 bolts, 6 screws, and then loosen those other 2 bolts up, and then everything is out of your way and you're free to change the oil. Alright, as you can see I got fresh oil in the crankcase now. What I would recommend doing is, obviously we're putting the skid plate back on, just go ahead and put it up here and just push these bolts in just so they hold right now. They're not all the way in, I just don't want it to fall down. Keep in mind, if you just ran it through the correct process to actually check the engine oil, your exhaust is now hot, so either wait for it to cool down or grab some mechanics gloves. Next thing I'm going to do is take these screws and put them back up under here, and then we'll tighten down the big bolts, and then we're done. And there's the skid plate back on. I'm going to have to wipe it off a little bit. Got it a little greasy. Only other thing I really need to do is drop the bike down off the lift and reset the computer light on it, and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so hopefully that answered your question about how best to take the skid plate off. If anyone else has got any other ideas, let me know. That way seemed to work pretty good for me. I'm going to guess your first time it's probably going to take you 25-30 extra minutes than it normally takes to change the oil. It's probably about what it took me after 5-10 minutes of experimenting to try to figure out the best way to get that thing off of there. It actually went back on really easy. It took me about 6-8 minutes to get it back on. So figure 15-20 minutes once you get it down, in addition to how long it normally takes to change the oil. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I look forward to you being one. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, I'll talk to you again soon.